Alrighty. So we left the game the other, what, was it actually last night, maybe? Um, we were working on, actually we were working on nickel over here. I just came over here to set up science for, I don't have this connected yet, this will be the titanium plates output into science. We need to build, actually that's not titanium plates, that's hull plates. We need to build a stock of hull plates first. And then thanks to viewer suggestion, I have also put a machine over here doing frames, which is tapping off of the plates here. Initially last night I was going to put it here, and I was thinking about that, and that siphons off half of my plates right off the bat. So instead I am tapping the input into the blank storage. So this is just plate storage. And so I'm tapping off of that to come over to build frames. That way I don't stifle hull plate building. Because there's only so much that can go on, so I don't want to cut the wrong place. So now back over to, let that run, come back over to nickel and do basically the same thing. We have nickel coming in, or we will shortly. Make nickel plates back there, collect nickel plates here, make coils here, collect coils here. And then we are also going to make, let's see, I need the nickel plates. So we need to build science here. I need capacitors. Where's my ship? My ship is down here. Or it's supposed to be down here. Did I leave my ship some weird place again? Nope. Left it where it's supposed to be. I just can't count. And if I occasionally sound like I'm eating, that's because, well, I am. I got a jar of healthy food in front of me and a package of diet food in front of me. We'll call it diet food. I'm not sure that qualifies, but package of unsalted saltines. That seems a bit perverted to me, but unsalted salt. Bleh, I can talk, honest. Unsalted saltines. Whoever invented that needs to be tortured in some manner. Wait a minute. Dun, 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 dun. And this isn't going to work the way I want it to, because, well, this part will, I guess. And I want to hold off on, doggone, I remapped my keys. I want to hold off on that because just like over there, what the heck? Oh, just like over there. I want to hold off on taking coils away from the stash. So I need to build up a stock first. Let's see. I need to get nickel coming in, I guess is what I need to do. So I believe there's a ship down here already built. Nope, that's the front. Back, down here, there should be a ship already built. Did I not build the ship, or did I send it somewhere? I did not build the ship. No, okay. So let's build the ship. Wait a minute. Inventory. I need 125 hull plates. I need 60 frames. I have. And I need 100 coils, which I have. Okay, so I can build the shuttle and the station, in theory. Last time that didn't work out right, so here's hoping I have counted right this time. Nope, I need to be over here to build the ship. Construct new ship. And we want I want a preview image. These numbers are different. That's because I'm looking at the wrong thing. And these numbers are different because I rebuilt these, redesigned these shuttles, so our numbers are going to be all off. I do believe Mark II is what I want. I've got to remember what my designs are. You know what? Maybe if I put... Oh, look. There's capacitors. Go figure. Let's see. I need hull plates, coils, and frames in here. Now maybe it'll let me build. And collect what's left of my inventory. can take this ship go to somewhere right here nearby, like literally on top of me somewhere. And I should have looked before I left the station. I should have looked out the station windows to see where it was. But somewhere right here is a nickel rock. There it is. Actually, I think there's several, so maybe I should look around a little. Maybe even a really strange idea. Let's look at the map. So there is, we're looking for nickel and nickel. There are two. Which ones? There's nickel here. Where's the other nickel? Don't see anything closer, so this is the one we want. How do I know which one is which? How do I know? I know what. I want that one. Okay. Okay, now where's our marker? So we're going to go over here. Okay. Need to create a station. Get back in my chair. Go to the station. Get onto the station. Onto the station. put inventory in here. Open mining station. Which is still okay, it has changed. Why has it changed? 70, 49, and 61. Why is this different than what I have written down? Looks like I need to write down new numbers. Either way. Mining station set. Exit. Grab my inventory. Let's see, this is that's front of the station. Oh, brain fart. I was thinking of it as a dock and going, wait a minute, this doesn't work right. We're after nickel, go. We're after nickel, go. Okay, I need to see, this is cargo dock. That will be for nickel. Rename station. This is and then this is then we go to, okay, turn that off first, to go over here to the new ship. Go to nickel mine 1. Well, we can go right to the cargo dock for this. And I need to go and name you. Let's see. Buffer container. Don't need that buffer container, it's the wrong place. Buffer container. Not that buffer container. We need to grab that buffer container here. And then belts there. There. There, and I think I put these the wrong direction. Nope, those are the right direction, okay. And then we have that figured. What am I short on? I'm short on titanium plates. Go figure. Why am I not surprised? But at least we got stuff going down to it, so it's... Oh, that's why I don't do that normally. Scout, come and get me. While I'm waiting, I don't have to be there to do that anyways. And I can turn off that. Nickel shuttle. Go there, wait condition, wait for items, wait for nickel greater than or equal to. And take it to Station Alpha to the nickel dock. Add weight condition, items, nickel equals 0. Why did one ship or another just took off? Why? Go to nickel mine, pick up material, go to Alpha, drop it off. Destination, Alpha, fuel dock, weight condition, weight items for fuel. Wait till greater than equal to 100. Go. Okay, so that'll take care of the shuttle. It'll do its thing now. And go get my ship. Wait a minute, before, let's see if I just happen to have anything in my inventory. I do not, so I need to go back to base and get titanium plates. Actually, let's go to Baker, service dock, go. Well, I probably want a few of these too. Do I have any cubes here? No. I'm just going to have the basic. We're going to grab that though. Yeah, I don't have anything special over here either. So back to my ship. Back to nickel mine. this set up, and then I think I'm going to make some ship configuration changes to a couple of ships, starting with this one, and then see, we've got, do I have a water? I do not have a water shuttle. I do not have a water mine. My fuel is being directly mined only at the moment. I guess that's okay. I need to keep that in mind, though. Also, let's abort. Come on. Let's abort this. And we're going to go while we're at it. I'm going to grab these. Hey, hello. Boy, that was a full load just from that. Okay. H. So let's take advantage of the ship. And unload. And while we're at it, add the, come on. I don't want to join yet because I'm using that belt for unloading the ship. But that is everything for this station, except unloading my ship. And I suppose I can unload it by hand if I take and drop a container here temporarily for my own stuff. Don't want to kill all of those, because I need that. There we go. Okay, now I can go back to Alpha. Nope. Want my stuff first. to Alpha, Service. Okay, does my ship have anything on board? Nothing special. Okay, go up to nickel. Oh, titanium, nickel. Throw these in there. Nickel can start running. And then do I have do not have any silica. And I don't think there was any silica anywhere in the area. And so the first thing I point to is the silica. Go figure. What are the odds? And that's not close, but it's not far away either. Surely there's something closer. No silica in the area, right? There's 3 of them. Okay, so that's our next mining station to set up. Let's see, need to figure out which one's how far away. And okay, so we got 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers, and 6 kilometers. So looks like 5 kilometers is the one we're going to go to. Now the question is, which one's which? Looks like that's the 5 kilometer one. So now I need to collect a bunch more materials so I can make another ship and another mine. Which means basically Nope, I can go over to Baker. I got lots of materials over at Baker. And leave these set here to do their thing. I do, however, oh, nice. I got frames. And hull plates. We'll add a stack of hull plates just for good measure. And I got titanium. We'll grab a couple more titanium. That should be good. So I got lots of hull plates, got lots of frames. I need coils. Coils. They're going to be right here. That is not enough coils. So we're going to have to go back to Baker and get coils. Ship is down here. I suppose I could take and make some coils directly. Going to take time whether I make the coils or go over to Baker to get the coils, either one. So 6 of one, 18 of the other. Which one's which depends on how you do your math, right? Okay, in theory I need 100 coils, but I needed more before, so we're going to make a few more. And I'm going to need another stack of titanium. To replace what I turned into coils. Or not titanium, nickel. build the ship. Shuttle 2. Oh, bite me. What do you want? All that stuff. Okay, and let's rename this. The only thing I need to do with that for now I want to get back into my ship and go build the station. Should have some more coils sitting here. Autopilot off. And let's go out to Silica. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. No, screw it. We'll get this done. Then we'll see how much materials I need to do what I want to do. Uh-oh. Okay. Is that the orientation I want? Yes. We're close to it. Ah, come on. And they look to be stable. So get out of my chair. And in theory, we can build a station. And then I can hop back in my chair. We can go to that station. Actually, I might come up here first. It's a shadow. I was gonna say something looks weird about that, but it's a shadow. All right, name the station. No, silly. I think it was station. Was the default. I want to rename the station as that's better. Now we go here, dump crap into here. Go here, open mining station. Why are they in a different order? We're going to do something extra here. Add a shipyard here. Just temporarily, we'll take that back off later. Apply changes, exit. Tell my ship to go to Silica Mine 1 shipyard. Let's see, we want to get this stuff working. You're mining silica, go. You're mining silica, go. We already named the ship. This is cargo deck for silica. This is service dock. And now, this is, wait a minute, yeah, this is the shipyard. I need to put stuff in here. We want to remodel this, if I have enough stuff, to Scout 3. Oh goody, I have enough stuff. Oop, down. And it fits on the dock without cool. Let's grab those silica. actually, yeah, let's see. Come back up here and get the rest of my stuff. Okay, they're bringing stuff in. Now we see if I brought enough resources for this one. We need storage unit there, storage unit there, storage unit there, and storage there. And then we need belts there. Haha, I brought everything I needed. Okay, so this one is running. Now I just need to tell the Silica shuttle we're going to send it to Alpha Fuel Dock first. Well, no. We will, but our... Go to mine, cargo dock. Nope. Wait condition, wait for items, silica. Greater than or equal to 2000. Add destination. Go to alpha, silica dock, wait condition, wait for items, silica, equals 0, at destination, go to alpha, fuel dock, wait condition, items, fuel, greater than or equal to 100. And we're going to send it, it's already at Alpha, we're going to send it to the Alpha Fuel Dock so it actually has some fuel to start with. And then, oops, we gotta send Scout to Silica Mine Service Dock to get it off of the shipyard dock. So it'll come around and land here. Now I can go up here and we want to get rid of the shipyard. And I'm going to assume those are in there. Okay, we're done here. It's doing its thing. The shuttle should be doing its thing. We can take my ship and being much... Wait a minute. I want to take a look around my ship first. Shouldn't be anything new to see. Oh, really? Oh, these are... Okay. I'm like, aren't these the cargo bays? No, those are just more living space that are holding guns and stuff. Okay. Let's Let's go back to Alpha Service Dock. Go. And we are much faster now. Oh, holy crap. So what I should have done while I was at the shipyard dock is show you guys what I did to the ship. Actually, made the ship a little confused there, changing the destination en route. What the heck? Oh, it's just the angle I'm coming in at that makes it look weird. Oh no, traffic jam. Oh cool, that's a silica shuttle just boarded, so we got silica already. Cool. That might have been titanium, but I think that looked like it was silica. Alright, out we go. Let's have a look at the ship. Yeah, there's my new shuttle. Lots of weapons, all the weapons. Also have, you can't see them, but the two, okay, so this one and the one in front of it, and also two down here, cargo pods. So I got lots of cargo space if I need to go pick up stuff or whatever. And then these are just standard modules. This is what I walked into when I was looking inside. These are just standard modules, just there so they can hold the guns. Let's see, okay. So leave the water there. Oh yeah, look at all that storage space. Ha ha ha. Hold those in mind. Now that right there is a problem. I have a problem with increasing the stack size, because it means that if I put those on there, I can't transfer that into one stack on me. That's 3 stacks on me, but it looks like one stack. And if I'm looking at, okay, how much room do I have, it's inconsistent. I think it should be, to increase storage size, just increase the number of stacks here. Now I realize that can make a problem with the display, but this creates a problem with playability to me. Okay, we are back on alpha, and that's something else that I want. I want somewhere at the top or bottom or somewhere on the screen, I want to see, don't need that anymore, let's turn that off. I want to see the name of the ship and the name or the name of the station that I'm on. I'm supposed to be on alpha. And let's see. So this is silica, and I guess it was not the silica. Why do I have part of it set up? Oh, because I was making something. Oh, I was using up wafers. That's what I was doing. Okay, so I can kill that and that and that. Let's see if we got nickel going. That's titanium. We know titanium is going. Good, nickel's running as it should be. What do we have in stock? We got lots of coils in stock. We got lots of that stuff in stock, so we can start throwing. We can start throwing coils into whatever, yeah, into science or into. Doggone it. Yeah, we're throwing coils into science. Eventually. All right, how do I see what things are make up computation science? I'm sure it was coils. Let's see, what do I want? Do I want servo plates or logistics? Looks like I want logistics. Yes. What else we got here? We got our station modules at 100. So we'll do that next. why do I not have the ability to remove it from the queue? Why can't I remove it from the queue? That must have been put into the queue before I upgraded this to so this needs to go in first. But I can't remove that to the queue. So I must have had advanced plates in the queue before I upgraded this play to the experimental, which would have added servo plates into the tree. Because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to put that into the queue in the first place. But I don't see okay, so it's the oh, it's right. It is not the coils that I want coming in here. Why isn't this outputting any coils? This should still be outputting coils. So I need to take and make okay, do I have hull plates going in? I do not have hull plates going in. Okay, there's hull plates, so that'll get those going into science. But I still need 100 circuit boards into science for 250. I have a whole crap load. That's going to take a bit. Change the doggone recipe on me. Alright, so we'll put that in there and that in there. Okay, so I had thought I could take the coils, but I was wrong. So I need to make circuit boards and run into the separate science. So I actually need to, instead of having this wait a minute. Circuit boards. Okay, so this is of no use here. I'll leave those there for the moment. I need to take and run wait, no, this is right. Well, I can do it either way. This here. Storage here. this will be circuit boards using titanium that's coming from right here. Well, that's going to be an interesting bit here. We'll have to go in here. Making circuit boards. Crap. Well, this is going to be interesting. Okay, here's the problem. I need to go down and bring a line from silica, which is down the road there, out there to the right. Bring a line from there of silica wafers up into this machine. I also need to be able to take two lines out of this machine, one going into here and one going into the science machines. So silica line is going to have to go into that one back there. And that can't work either because of this. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. It's going to be fun though. Let's see. Need to let these finish chewing. I mean, I don't need to, but screw it. We'll let them chew in a minute. What's my inventory look like? Space-wise, okay. Need to put science machines out away from the wall by one. And the storage away from the wall by one. And I can't do that. Because I can't turn off the container ports. Looks like the only thing I can do, and I don't like it, is I'll have to put and do, I'll have to put it here and go through storage. I don't like that because then science can eat all of my storage. And I can't get behind science to configure it either. Irk. Irk. Problem solving. I mean, there's a bunch of ways that this can be done. I just don't like them. Tell me you are collecting. You are not collecting. Why are you not collecting? Yeah. Come on, game save. You're not collecting anything because some idiot put you in the wrong place. What idiot would have done? What kind of idiot would have done that? Don't nobody answer that. There we go. Now we should have plates collecting in there. Doggone it. Okay, if we have to go through the buffer, anyways, then we're going to put these back out this way. And then we'll do that. And then the silica, or it won't be silica, it'll be the stuff, will come in like that. The wafers. Alright, we should have silica coming in already. Silica's down the other direction. Oh really? So I have a limited amount of time, space I can run? Alright, do we have stuff in the dock? We should. Doesn't look like it. It is on its way here. Cool. Wait a minute. Why is it... It hasn't made it here yet from the original? Oh, it's 5 kilometers away and didn't have any fuel, so it's running really stupid slow. That's why. So let's see. I can't look at anything. I can't mark that ship to see how far away it is. All right, so let's get silica set up while we're waiting. As with anything else, we have a refinery here, put it in the corner. We have another buffer goes here. We have belts from the dock here. Belts from storage into there. This will be making that. And then we have a pair of splitters. One here, one here. Belts, you go there, you go there, underground, you go there, and I have to have the underground, otherwise the stuff comes out onto it from the storage bin. We'll just do that. And then, because we want the wafers, so we need to take a box of wafers. And I'll probably have to move this later, but for now, so here's a test. Will it automatically give me an underground? No. Well, that's no fair. Actually, we'll do this because what am I short on? Nickel plates, that's okay. Okay, I'm really short on nickel plates then. That's okay. Can't imagine where I would find more nickel plates. Looks like I might need a few titanium plates too while I'm at it. Well, that wasn't what I was picturing. We got to go across the hall one place or another, though. But let's believe that I can go from there to there. Okay, so that'll be silica wafers coming in to there, so we can do the science. So we do have nickel coming in. Yep, that's working. So we're just waiting for the silica ship to get in here. Slowly. How's ice processing doing? Oh, well, that can be a problem. What ship is down here waiting for fuel? And of course it doesn't tell me what ship is here. What ship is this? Doesn't tell me anywhere what frickin' ship this is. Does this tell me what ship is docked? No. How in hell do I know what ship this is? I know how. So this is the water shuttle, as it should be. This is the one that we need to bring more water. Alright, don't I have... Okay, so we're going to take and give it what it needs. We're going to pull stuff out of here. Say what? This is... Okay. It's waiting for... I can't put it directly in. It's waiting for 100 in its inventory, but if I put it directly in, it's going to leave with me on it. Don't particularly want that. There we go. Oh, now we have another ship lining up for fuel. And no fuel to give it. And we don't even have enough fuel in here to give it. But I'm going to give it, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it that. And once that's done, I'm just going to tell it to move on. Because I'll bet there's another ship sitting out there in line. Nope, but I can't tell it to move on until I know which one it is. Silica 1. Off the ship. Tell Silica 1. It's still waiting, forget it. Go get Silica. Now, do we get something else docking? No, good. Now we wait for the water to come in. I'm going to put, see how we're doing here. We're surviving. How is this going? I need another 42, perfect number. I need for another 42 circuits into science. Not here though. Back up here where the thing goes across somewhere. No, into science. That'll finish off science. Well, that'll finish off advanced plates and get science back on correct track. So we're waiting for the silica shuttle to come back, and we're waiting for the water shuttle to come back. In the meantime, let's see. I need to go over to Baker and dismantle some stuff. So I need to find my ship. Should be over here. Nope, it's going to be still at the shipyard. Figure, Baker, service, go. There we go. And we're cleaning this up because we're doing something else with this. Okay, nothing hiding in the corners. Nothing hiding in corners. This is the power setup, which is defunct. Okay. Okay, so I got plenty of room. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, so the only thing left is these two. And I can't do anything with them until I dump my inventory into my ship. Now, get lost in my own little ship even. Crap. I can't see up there, but that's got to be Station Alpha because I'm at Baker. I originally put this station here as a bulk multi-mine mining station, but I've made now little mining stations, which all go to the stuff I just set up. That'll make the basic stuff so I can build better stuff. Now I have the mining stations up. Now I need to build manufacturing stations to build parts for distribution. Oh, and those I can put anywhere. But I'm going to start by converting this one out of map. Really need a better star view or whatever. Oh. So we've taken everything out of this. The only thing left on this whole thing is my ship, which is here. At least that should be the only thing here. I suppose it won't hurt me to go back and check, but let's see. I do have enough material. Good. Okay, but I don't need for immediate, let's see. What am I going to make first? I'm going to make hull plates first. No, I'm going to make titanium plates first. Yeah. So for that, I don't need the big manufacturing station. I only need the mini. Minus, I don't need the drone bays even. I just need a fuel port, service port, import, and export. Yep, I do believe that's how that's going to work. So we can apply that, and we need to find, let's see, that's the front, find any dock so I can rename the station. We take fuel in here. This is the service dock. Then I can tell Scout to come to Titanium Plate 1 service dock. Come on, Slowpoke. Is there another dock that ended up being named service dock? Yep. So the service dock, the old service dock is here, and that position didn't end up getting changed. So this is titanium ore dock. This is now we can tell you to go to titanium plates service dock. Now what do I have for inventory? All my inventory is in the ship. Let's see. I want one of those. I want those. I need those and those and some of those. I can't even make a fuel thing. I need 4 of them. Okay. So this station is going to manufacture titanium plates. First it needs power. So power is going to go here. So this is the fuel dock where a shuttle will bring fuel and it'll feed into this. And that'll be my power. That's all I need to do for that, and then this space, probably just this block. Well, these 2 blocks is what is the intent here. Well, these 3 blocks. So I got 3 blocks of space here, and the reason for there's 3 blocks is so that I can have a ship there and a ship here without them bumping butts or noses or whatever. And yeah, I had that issue last night. So I couldn't get, I forget what the issue was, but I had something parked there and I couldn't get something parked here. Let's see. So we're going to have ore coming in here at God knows what rate. It'll come in here, come up this side of things. There'll be machines, probably only a few. I'm not used to the numbers yet. That'll turn it into plates, and then the plates will get shat back out over on this side. So we're going to need storage, input and output, storage, and then we need machines, and this is just the refineries, and I want to leave that block open. I want to have it, I need to have this here, and I can put these right next to each other, so see, I want it, yeah, I want it 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3. Nope, we can do better. Yep, we want 1, 2, 3. We can even do 4. Doggone it, I still did it wrong. 6 one, half dozen the other. We'll deal with it. Oh, so we're gonna go with that, and then splitter, 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 splitter. And then output. What are we doing for recipe? This is going to be titanium plates. They make 20 a minute. And take 1 titanium. Belt wise, yeah, belt wise at the moment at least I can only get 60 a minute down through here, so we're only going to use 3 of these. So we'll pull that off for the time being. Later I'll have faster belts. Okay, now we do the same thing on this end. Seriously? I short on? Titanium plates, actually, yeah, titanium and nickel plates, both. So all the way back to my ship. Well then, we got titanium plates. We do not have nickel plates. Why do we not have any nickel plates? I should have a whole bunch of nickel plates. What did I use all my nickel plates on? The ones in my inventory were used on belts just like the titanium plates, but I should have had a whole crap load of nickel plates in my ship inventory. Why do I not have nickel plates in my ship inventory? Okay. So I'm one freaking plate short. One freaking plate short. Okay, fine. Well, I'm at it. Let's set the recipes here. We're making titanium plates. We're making titanium plates. We're making titanium plates. You're already set. I named these. Did I set the filters on them? You're bringing in titanium. And you're exporting titanium plates. Okay, so we're all set up except for that one stinking plate. You know what? In order to make this functional, since we do not need this fourth machine up here for the time being, there. Now she's functional. I do not need to come back here until it's time to upgrade. I don't think. Did I leave a bunch of material in here? Yes, I did. Still no titanium, or no nickel plates though. Okay, so we're on what was Baker Station, is now Titanium Plate Station. Need to go back to Alpha and restock. Looks like we have an ice delivery, a fuel pickup, titanium delivery, and silica delivery going on. In fact, let's turn this off. This looks a little bit close to the station to me. Not anymore. These also look kind of close to the station. Okay, that one's farther away than it looked. Now where's the station at? Oh, that one looks really close, but I expect that's a large one that's a fair distance away. Also suspect it's large enough that it's going to need a little bit more guns than what I have. Okay, so where am I going? I'm going down to this dock. Let's see, what's my inventory? Let's pull those out. Let's put some of those up there for the time being. Okay, now this is silica. We've got a ship Waiting to unload. Why isn't anything going on here? No power. Why do we have no power? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No power because no power. Okay. Let me grab a few of these. I'll take them back to my ship and make some power to kickstart this thing. Where's my ship? My ship's all the way down here. Note to self, when building a station, have some power things with you. Hey Ferris, and I'm just realizing I had some here already on hand. Well, I wasn't generating any power with that one power plant. That was the problem. I didn't have any power to start up. I didn't have any power to start with in order to generate the power cells to make power. I just built the station, so it didn't have the stuff. Yeah, one of those what's the word I want? Not bootstrap, although bootstrap is appropriate. Catch-22 is appropriate, but also not what I want. Well, you get the idea. There we go. That works too. Oh look, things are moving. About time. That's why all the ships were lined up on the station. Is because they were waiting for things to happen that were waiting for me to do something. So now we have this line feeding our local plant. That line over there is supposed to be feeding our fuel pickup dock. Why are nothing coming out of it? I think we probably all do that every once in a while. Why is it not feeding, or it doesn't seem to be feeding this belt? This storage should be feeding this underground, which goes up and back down here. Why isn't it feeding? Why isn't it feeding? A splitter has issues. I suppose I could. At least I'd be. It should be. It should. Logically, this should feed evenly to all outputs. Logically. Whether logic has anything to do with it at the moment is a whole different matter, but logically, that should feed 1 to 1. Well, I can't do a splitter. Wait a minute, I should have nickel plates on here somewhere. In theory. Nope, over here. I should have nickel plates in here. Haha! Look at that. I mean, that is why we came back up here after all, right? There, even split. Now, as long as I have a buffer down there, and I do, good. So this is going, it will feed eventually down here, and it will feed whatever ship is sitting here waiting. I don't see a lineup, so it's just that one. I'm gonna guess that's either silica or titanium shuttle. Nope, it's not gonna be either one of those because both of them are waiting over there. And it's not ice shuttle because that's what waiting there. So what is this? Guess there's one way to find out, right? Nickel. But should have been able to figure that out myself since it's the only one that's not parked at the station. That would explain why we don't have any nickel coming in down there. All right, you've got some fuel, so we're going to tell nickel to move along. When you come back, there'll be more fuel for you to pick up. All right. So that'll buffer up. That will buffer up. Titanium's working, doing its thing. Science is doing its thing. Science is what I need to work on. That'll do for the moment. Okay, so we're waiting on, okay, so silica's running. And that's getting us discs up here, so we got circuits going, but ooh. If I put that back there and put a splitter there, I can do this without. The problem I had when I built this was that, nope, this isn't gonna work. Doggone it. See, with this setup, Science is going to suck all the circuits out of that storage. I have no way to do both isolated storage and Science. I have no space to do it. Not unless I put a buffer out here in the middle somewhere. Which, I mean, I can, I don't want to. Alright, what do I need? My next thing is to build another factory. Actually. Actually, looking at the clock, and let's see, 20 minutes. No. I think I'm gonna kill it here, and we'll do our next factory next time. I may leave this running to build up stuff, but I'm not gonna do anything else until the next stream. I think I'll just leave this run for a little bit, let it build up some stuff. And then I'll have resources waiting for me for the next stream. So, yeah, Monday. Don't remind me. Have a good evening, Ferris. We'll catch you on the next stream. And thanks for watching.